So this 1930s semi-detached property is a great example of a property from this era. We've got a large driveway which is golden gravelled. There's parking, we think, for 3 to 4 cars quite easily, and that's underplaying it. The driveway goes down the side with lovely panelled fencing, very bespoke and contemporary, and then the owner has added this additional black and white step so it's not so steep up to the front door, which is a lovely addition, great entrance to the property. So we've got our timber entrance door which takes you through to the entrance hall. Now the entrance hall, as you can see, has got the original wood parquet flooring which continues under both living rooms. You can't really buy this stuff anymore, it's spectacular. Now the house was previously owned by a master joiner, so small things, but they appreciate to me. You've got bespoke built-in understairs storage. They've also built in either side of the door, so I'll just open one and give you a taste of it. So again, bespoke, everything's covered up, meters are covered up. The front windows have been done in recent years, but the leading has been kept to retain the original character of the property. So it's got a modern white, anyone could move straight into this property, but all the features are still here. The picture rails, the flooring, the ceiling roses, so a real mixture of both. Now, it's got the first living room, which is the cosy living room with the cast iron log burning stove, which is lit at the moment with this solid stone surround, a real substantial piece. And then the owner again has bespokely built in 2 double storage cupboards either side of the fireplace. So it just epitomises the house really, just understated class. We've got the bay window with the leaded feature, but it's UPVC, so the best of all worlds. And as you can see, we've got the picture rails and the ceiling roses, and under carpet, as I said, is the parquet flooring. So back into the hallway, we've got our downstairs loo/cloakroom, all in white with panelled walls. And then we come into the second part of the living room. Now this would have originally been a separate dining room with a separate kitchen, but it's been opened up to provide the modern living of the open dining kitchen, parquet floor to the dining area with a cream neutral fitted range of units with an integrated fridge freezer here, dishwasher built in there. There is a freestanding range style stainless steel oven which would stay. It's Fisher and Paykel, which is a good make for a stove. You've got the splashback, but I love for entertaining. You'd be in the kitchen and you're looking at your guests, and the guests are looking via the French doors onto the wonderful sized garden, which I will tell you more about in time. And then completing the ground floor accommodation is the utility room, which really does, with it being an open plan entertaining kitchen, it means you can put your washing machine, your tumble dryer, all the utility stuff in here. There's room for a separate fridge. We've got a recently serviced Valiant combination boiler, and the tile flooring continues. Second sink and a great view of the back garden, which I'm keeping till the end of the video. Okay, so that's the ground floor completed, kind of, but I'll explain more when we get outside. So up the stairs, again, I love how we've got the runner carpets going up the stairs, totally in keeping with the property of this era. Onto a really good sized landing. My colleague commented when we were doing the photographs how wide the staircase is. Just gives you a lovely feel of proportion. You know, it's not a tight staircase, nice and wide. And as you can see upstairs, the decor is just like downstairs, neutral all the way through. So we've got the front bedroom, which is actually used as bedroom 2 at the moment. But this could be your principal bedroom. Great sized room, big bay window, UPVC with leaded light. We've got the small features as well. Bespoke built-in window seat with under storage. There's plenty of storage in this property. I said it's been owned by a master carpenter at one time. I'll show you, give you an idea, a taste of the wardrobes. So you've got a really good size, deep 2 double wardrobes, double hanging, loads of storage. The owner has given me permission to show off his wardrobe. That's the neat one. Again, picture rails, all kept in. As we move to the landing, I've been informed by the owner the loft has been boarded to the majority, but before he boarded it, he added an extra layer of insulation and then boarded on top of that. So that's the level of care that's gone into this property. So the rear facing bedroom is what's being used as the master at the moment. Another good sized double bedroom. You've got the bespoke built-in wardrobing, so there's 2 doubles and a single, and stunning views of the rear garden. Now, rounding off the accommodation upstairs is the bathroom, which has got the most effective underfloor heating I've ever felt. The heat is coming through my shoes. It is such a great bathroom. And what's great is you've got this big panelled, curved panel bath, but also round the corner, you've got a large walk-in luxury shower cubicle. So if you've got the kiddies, you've got the bath for yourself, you've got a really sizable bathroom and shower room. So in keeping with the property, but nice and modern as well. So that is the actual house, other than, last but not least, nearly forgot this room, bedroom 3, which is a single bedroom, currently used as a study like in most properties, and there's a couple of these column radiators as well, which again have been added by the owners, but are really in keeping with the property. Okay, so I have been rather teasing about the rear garden and being a little bit more accommodation. Well, here we are now, and as you can see, it's a stunning size rear garden. It's about 110 foot long, so for a house less than 2 miles from the city to have this amount of garden for children, it would be absolutely ideal. I'd have 2 football goals on there in no time. I'm stood on a large Indian stone patio, great for entertaining. You've got a large space here and even more off the patio doors, so you could have 2 large patio sets. Now the owners tell me, I know sun and orientation is quite important, the sun rises at the rear but spends the whole day in the south over here and sets in between the gap of this house and next door, which is to the west. So this patio area is pretty much in the sun for the whole of the day. You've got great privacy and it's just a great garden. It's quite easy to maintain. The owners have put low maintenance shrubbery on one side, this really popular contemporary fencing to the side. You've got a gate to the front. Now the garage has retained its frontage, so there's a workshop to the front, which leaves you room for things like lawnmowers and your garden equipment. But the owners have converted the garage with full building regulations, so we're counting as bedroom 4, have converted the garage to provide a annex, home office, playroom. It's fully insulated, as I said, it's got its own electrical supply, it's got its own internet supply, so from working from home there's no wavy broadband. It is ideal for a double bed, but like I say, you could work from home, but as a 4th bedroom for guests, not in the house. There's French doors onto the garden in the morning. You've got thermostatically controlled electric heating, so it's nice and toasty in here. Picture window behind me, which looks straight up the garden. And then last but not least, obviously, guest bedroom has the ensuite shower room, with my absolute fave at the moment, which is the matte black fittings in a bathroom. I so want them. So that is the tour of 23 Belgrave Road. I'm sorry I've gone on a bit, but there's so much to tell you about with regards to this great family home. I just think as a family home, it's got it all. So if you'd like to book a viewing, I'd advise you do it quickly, because I think there's going to be a lot of interest in this property. Give us a call at Current Homes on 01244 313 900. Thank you.